He's continuing to knock the ball out of the park at an astonishing rate.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Cincinnati Reds.
Just about to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, it's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now the big-time power threat, Mo Pacheco. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one fouled off. Step off, throw to first. Friedel back in on a dive. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jake Burger.
Ian Happ up to hit. Flied out his first time. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Brown, it's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
1 down. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 58th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a big power threat, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Now 1-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
That one out to right. Santander drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered here in this one.
Pacheco.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And now a single might score two.
Hey, drive it deep, big doc. Here we go.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in
Now
order.
batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Jake Berger, 1 for 3.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch
catcher.
right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
That's a base hit, run score. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart
Now
in
batting,
there, and he
first
found a way.
baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Seth Brown. The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone! His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. Pitching in our game today, Luis Patino.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
One down.
Batting third,
Mo Pacheco getting ready to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, Just a joy to watch.
And now it's even up. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Dives back, and he's out.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after one. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, just you and him. Damn yourself.
Bounce to the right. Brown to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Reds nothing. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Popped up. Henderson gets under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. On the ground left side. 6. 4. 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 2. On the ground, Terang. Over to first, and that is that. So they're able to. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Ashcraft back to work. Up the middle, Pacheco. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it in.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Brown. That's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Top. And the batter now, Mo Pacheco.
Shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
Foul ball. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Henderson settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Now a blooper back behind short. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Cedric.
Now at the plate, Mo Pacheco.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
There's a strike.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll one gone, runner at first. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. And welcome back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. And the first offering is not close.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Now one missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now 2-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing.
Hey, your turn. Clutch up for us, babe.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Our final score here, 9-5. As the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. John Shump. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2025 Pittsburgh Pirates.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Roansy Contreras. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Mo Pacheco at the plate and takes high there.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there. That's ripped. Base hit.
Round it, find the ball.
Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jake Berger, the next to hit for the Reds, trying to bounce back after going 0 for 5 on Sunday. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes into third. And they're at the corners with only one out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Gets under and pops it up. Castro in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Austin Hendrick, the next to hit for the Reds. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game.
Hendrick.
That's to third. Hayes whips it to first, and that will end the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Doubled his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range. And
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 59th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered in this game.
Pacheco.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one down the line. And that is out number 2.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. Love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Lodolo back to work. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Man at first. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Snags it for the 2nd out. Now batting Max Kepler. And the pitch. To the right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates 3. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out there to center. Slater gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's
always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Austin Slater. Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
You don't want that. Great take. Great take.
Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
No score here in the second.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
0-2 now. Runner on the go. Ripped on a line and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Nothing across. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Rodolfo Castro. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Brown. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jack.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Brown. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Connor.
Man at second with 1 away. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy with big time power and an elite defender.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Max Kepler at the plate, 1 for 2.
Max Kepler.
Oh, 1 down. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Brown. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. Popped up.
How did they score 11 runs?
Cruz brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now
11 runs is
the third
crazy.
baseman, Jake.
Austin Wells, the next Pirate to hit.
Really good. Piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Steer over to second. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these.
Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mo Pacheco.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Find the ball.
Around first and hustling for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Berger, 1 for 3. The 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Pacheco around 3rd.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Pirates, 11 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, there is some weather in the area with light rain. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Homered last night, added another hit as well. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Peguero, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Jake Berger digs in now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And he grounds one to the right side.
Get out,
over to Joe. Out number 3. Reds strand a couple, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. One down, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. The pitch. Back to the mound, and he can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Here's Oniel Cruz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounce to the left side. Pacheco. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. Espino back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So digging in, Jake Berger. Grounded out his first time. Espino picks over. Pacheco dives back in safely. Pacheco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So here's Brown at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Runner edges away at second, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, left field.
So up next, TJ Friedel. He popped out his first time.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to Joe. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now, Mo Pacheco. This guy with light tower power.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Left field. Sawinski moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next in Cincinnati.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Out to short. To first. That's it out. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain. And here is Mo Pacheco.
Number 6, shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Good feed. That's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now batting.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Your pitch only, huh? Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Crow, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang. This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Crew, I'm Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jordan Walker.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Alfred Benoit. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Pacheco.
Right here, one time. Here we go.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fires in a fastball at 95.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. First and third, one down. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation, right?
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Fought off foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners on the corners, no outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to short, could be 2. Slings to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on, belted. Out of here. It just got out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Go ahead run on base. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
The other way. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Mancini tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Jake Berger, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. Runner on the go. Popped in the air. Left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Cabrera back to work. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Brown, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The second baseman, Brendan. The batter.
Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game. It's 13-8.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
13-8 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
25, St. Louis.
Coming up on the first pitch, and our starting pitcher here today, Justice Sheffield. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And forget it. He circles the bases, his 63rd home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it.
Man at first with one gone. And now the big-time power threat, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered in this one. Pacheco playing up the middle at short, only 20 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Gorman. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So one gone with a runner at third. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Terang stands at third with one gone of the inning. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. A strikeout and a walk.
Back.
Snap throw to first. Pacheco trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. 2 outs, runner at first. This is Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to short, Pacheco. Tosses across to first, and that ends the inning. The Cards leave one, and they trail it 4-1. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Mo Pacheco now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
And there's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Friedel at second with 2 down. Up the middle, Donovan. Fires over to first. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error and a runner left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Cardinals 1. Here's Nolan Gorman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nolan Gorman.
The 0-2.
1-1.
Up the middle. Throw on to Brown. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now the DH spot, Alec Burleson, 1 for 3. The tying run at the plate. Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
These guys are relentless.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Now that
1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Save!
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
the batter.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Well, this is definitely a rarity, a 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Chase Silseth. What do we need to know here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Batting third.
1 down. Here's a big power threat. Mo Pacheco, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Senzel leads off first with 1 away. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. 3-2. And there's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air, out towards left center. Carlson in pursuit. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. In there safely.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Austin Hendrick, the next to hit for the Reds.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Popped in the air, left side, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Onto the. So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis, number 22. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, Pacheco. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Redbirds down quietly as they're unable to add. So 2 away with nobody on. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Pacheco, multi-time All-Star, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. In the air, right field. Nootbaar pulls it down, and that is that. Reds go down quietly. They're down 2-1. This is Dylan Carlson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Edman, the lead runner at second. Donovan on at first with 2 down. Bounce to the right side. Steer. Slings to first. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds 1. Mo Pacheco will hit next. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is gone over the right field wall. His 64th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
First and second, 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Garrett Hampson. First and second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. So the Cards strand. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. And first offering is fouled off.
Seems like from day one, his Strike zone and plate discipline. Looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And he dodges that fastball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Left for Cincinnati. Runner at first with 2 away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Smash to the left side. Inning over. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains. Trey Mancini now.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The first baseman.
Winning run stands at second.
Mancini.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Number 21.
Drive him in. Nobody better right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And that one almost got him. No outs. Runner on second. That one drilled left field. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 6-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
6-3 our final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs. 4.
We are almost at the end. I mean, we're entering the final week of the season, and he's still leading the league in hitting. Joe Mauer, you won 3 batting titles. I'm so curious what your mindset is the final couple weeks of the season as you try and keep your average up.
Yeah, it's a great question. For me, it was keep doing the things that put you in this position in the first place, sticking to your routines, and keep your same schedule and your routine and to get ready and give yourself the best chance to have success during the game. So stay with your plan, and good luck.
You're out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Juan Soto. He leads the team in wins above replacement. So most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
So just about set, towing the slab in today's game, Trevor Rogers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Mo Pacheco in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. And he deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Stay hot now.
This one in the dirt. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Man at first, Brian De La Cruz. The next up for the Marlins. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
To second, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jack Chisholm Jr.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1.
Pacheco.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. 1 down, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the third baseman, number 94.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Move to second. Pacheco back on a dive. On the ground, right side, diving, and he can't make the play. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe. And it's a 1-run game.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 1.
Jordan Groshans.
Righty delivers. Ripped to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They lead it 2-1. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 3. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but...
Throw on to Brown. They get the out on Soto.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The tying run at the plate. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Bases juiced, no outs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. One runs in. Sanchez fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home two. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Check on the runner. Pacheco back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And 2 away now.
He would hit a pop-up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto gets under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Luis Severino. Zingy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Throw on to Brown. Play made, that ends the inning. Second inning coming up here in back here in Miami, top of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo They say you win.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Swing and a ball popped up. Diving, makes the grab.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ball.
Here's Jordan Groshans.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to Brown, it's 2.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
Mo Pacheco getting ready to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Severino kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Severino. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
The batter.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The 1-1. Towards first, Johnston. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Berger.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
Designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mo Pacheco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jake Berger, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Next for Cincinnati, Seth Brown. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far. Line drive, base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup.
Here now.
Big outs, but
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a Thursday. One down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. Sanchez on a dead sprint, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
And now it's Juan Soto. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
1 down.
3-2. Double play ball to second. Steer. The throw to second. On to Brown. It's 2. One hit in the inning. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher.
Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Pacheco. On to first. That's the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And now the first baseman, Troy Johnston. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Pacheco moving under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's some real power at the plate. Mo Pacheco. Cabrera back to work. They say it went.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And takes low for ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the chain. Jacob Berry digs in now. And the righty deals. Out to short. Pacheco. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Mo Pacheco. He's 0 for 1.
Pacheco.
That one ripped. That's back there.
Go to.
And in one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
There's a line drive to left field.
Score, come on.
Chisholm snags it on the run. So bases loaded with 1 away. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the 1-0. Outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So the tying run at second.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
1 down. Jake Berger now at the plate.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
The 2-1. In the air, left side. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. Tie game here in the 8th.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball. 1 down. Runner at first. Jordan Groshans, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. The 0-1. On the ground left side. 6. 4. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy with light tower power. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. Tied at 4. Swing and a ball popped up. Thomas puts it away. And that bottom of the inning. Now Jesus Sanchez.
Hey, strike this guy out, man. Get him yourself.
Out to short. Pacheco. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball. Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road.
Mm-hmm.